This is Sarah O'Rourke. You can catch me live for all of your modelling, fashion and nutritional tips direct from the UK every Thursday on Night Talk with JoeRoxx, 10pm Eastern. This week, Britney Spears posed for the 100th issue of Voie magazine. 34-year-old pop singer looks fabulous as ever, dressed in very saucy attire. She doesn't look a day over 17 and she's stood and sat and lay with a very hot individual. I've posted the pictures on the Facebook page. She looks fantastic, as does Iskra Lawrence. The industry categorised plus size model has a whopping 1.1 million followers. She promotes body confidence. She teamed up with Models of Diversity's Rachel Steeden for an interview. She speaks openly about beauty from within and discusses her 3 times a week exercise regime while eating basically whatever she likes. Talking about food, registered dietitian nutritionist day today, and one of the top tips, my favourite, which was simple: make time to eat with the people that you love. All of the topic links can be found on the Night Talk page with JoeRoxx.
What are we doing now?
So we're going to do a promo because I want to run this on the radio. Jan, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to do a promo, Jan, and go ahead.
What do you want me to do?
The promo.
What promo?
The promo for Night Talk.
What do you want me to do? Guy, you got to give me some heads up, what the fuck we're going to do.
We're raw reality. I mean, you just got to say, hey, this is Young Buck, and listening to me on Night Talk with JoeRoxx every Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern. That's it.
Right. Hey, ladies, this is Young Buck. Come listen to me on Night Talk with JoeRoxx every Thursday night, 10 o'clock Eastern.
All right, go ahead.
This is the coach. Looking for some information out there.
What the fuck are you talking about? It's a promo for the radio. Take 2. Go ahead.
No.
What? Go ahead.
Looking for some information.
Yeah. This is the coach from Night Talk.
He's trolling
JoeRoxx. Check.
Send me your number so I can call you.
Yeah, send me your number, or you can come and swim in my pool.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, go ahead, say it.
Move on.
He's a pussy, Jan. You know what I mean? He's a pussy.
You're about to listen to Night Talk. So buckle up. Your host tonight, JoeRoxx.
Welcome to Night Talk with JoeRoxx.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in tonight. We appreciate that. Tonight we have a pretty packed group, right?
Yeah, full panel.
Full panel. Yeah. Full. What do you call that? A dais?
Dais.
Yeah. Full dais. I can see right now that.
Who's that?
There's Chris, and he's Ronny B's producer. They're actually on camera, and we'll be hearing from Ronny B later on. America's Got Talent, Ronny B. We'll catch up with what he's doing.
Hi, this is Cindi Hobbs with your Style Tip of the Week. My Style Tip of the Week deals with flaking scalp. Flaking scalp happens a lot during the winter due to dry air and dry scalp. When we're dealing with flaking scalp, there's 2 different types of flakes that I generally see. Dandruff, which is just the white flakes that come from little dry patches or, buildup on the scalp. A good way to use tea tree oil is to use it in a tea tree oil shampoo. Wash your hair, take a comb, go over the flaky areas that your scalp feels itchy with the comb. Don't scrub hard. Just kind of ease the comb into the hair and just rub it a little bit with the comb. Rinse thoroughly and repeat. When you condition, don't condition the scalp. Condition mid-strand down, which is around the occipital bone, and then down. Do not condition the scalp unless you're doing a deep conditioning mask, which is once a week. Psoriasis is a different kind of flaking. It's usually a yellow patch, and it's usually something that you have to take care of with a dermatologist if a tea tree oil shampoo does not work. Make sure you dry the scalp thoroughly with a blow dryer before you put a hat on or put your hair up in a ponytail, etc. Drying the scalp will help with any kind of irritation, and make sure you clarify the hair at least once a week if you're experiencing any sort of flaking. This is my style tip of the week. I will see you guys next week on Night Talk with JoeRoxx at 10 p.m. exclusively on Armed Radio Global.
Need tree removal? Need tree pruning? Need stump grinding? What about dangerous 24-hour tree removal? Then you need to call Need Tree Work. We have all the equipment and expertise to do the job right. Our team at Need Tree Work provides efficient and effective services such as snow plowing, snow removal, sanding, and salting. Need Tree Work is family-owned and operated, fully licensed and insured. For unmatched tree work at unbeatable price, call Need Tree Work at 1-508-840-1600. Visit our website at needtreework.com. Come down and visit us at 250 Dedham Street, Norfolk, Massachusetts, next to Dunkin' Donuts on Route 1. Like us on Facebook, Need Tree Work.
Hey guys, this is Sara from Night Talk with JoeRoxx. Are you guys looking for a quiet getaway with a modern flair? Because I have a really great place I want to tell you all about. The Milestone Inn at 146 South Pomperaug Avenue in Woodbury, Connecticut has the perfect combination of modern amenities, but is surrounded by 3 verdant acres for a peaceful weekend getaway. And guess what? Mention the promo code JoeRoxx and you'll receive the JoeRoxx Signature Suite. You'll also receive a box of Night Talk chocolates, premium bath accessories, and a beautiful king-size bed fitted with luxury bedding. At the Milestone Inn, you'll enjoy plush comforts, modern amenities at exceptional value. Call and book the JoeRoxx Suite now at 203-405-6261 at the Milestone Inn in Woodbury, Connecticut.
I'm gonna apply for a job on happens with that.
That's not what that's for.
What is it for?
Joe, you can go down to the salad bar, that's why.
I don't know what it's for. What is
We're
it?
I thought. Are we on?
It's like live broadcasting.
Really?
Hey, Joe, you been to eat the sushi bar?
What?
You know, go down south.
Interesting. Is that how we're opening this second half?
Let me tell you,
Been diving at 5.
You don't want me to start, do you, man? You know what I mean?
I miss those days.
You're opening yourself way up. You know.
For what?
For my comebacks, but I keep my mouth shut.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I want to run my
Can I get
Ustream.
the drum rips going?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyway, anyway, are we back yet, Jimmy?
Yeah, we're in.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh, well, welcome back, everybody.
We came right back in as Matt
Jimmy's
was
watching
saying,
the debate.
He's diving at the
not talking
sushi bar.
Oh, well,
What a
welcome back.
disgusting opening.
Anyway, Sarah, I wish I had a list.
Hi, guys. I can only kind of hear some of you, not all of you, so bear with me.
Sarah Crawford here from Canada, and she's actually sitting next to me because she can't hear anybody else. So the only person she can hear talking is me, I guess, right? Is that
and me.
And
Yes, that's it.
and that's it. Well, you can all.
I hear one other person in the background.
That's Guy.
Who?
Or Young Buck, whatever the fuck you want to call me these days.
Well, Young
Obama
Buck.
sucks.
Yeah.
Obama sucks. Yeah.
Is that who it is? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, I can hear the two of you, and that's it.
And I want to, how's my man Chris doing over there?
Who?
Chris.
Sorry.
No, we have Chris. We have an engineer actually working with Ronny B trying to get his audio fixed.
He doesn't look like he's working too hard.
Yeah, that's how they work out there. It's California.
I guess so.
They're laid back.
They take a nap.
They're laid back. Mm-hmm.
Right, Chris? They're laid back. See, I don't know if Chris can hear me or Ronnie can hear me.
He can hear you.
Yeah. I wish I had a camera I could focus. I think that actually the mouse wants to listen to my show because it just ran up, the big rat ran up on the top.
I'm going to get the fuck out of here, guy. I don't want to get eaten.
I know what
That's so scary. I'd be gone. You're just sitting there making a joke about it.
Yorkies are bred to catch rats. Did you know that?
What was that?
Yorkie puppies or dogs back in the 20s and 30s. They used
I run from spiders, let alone a rat.
They used to breed them and putting them in clothing factories so that they could seek out the rats.
That's right. I know
You
that.
got a Yorkie, man. Go get it.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
She's a spoiled brat.
Well,
they all are.
The problem with, the problem with a lot of people around here is they put poison traps out for the small rats and mice and things like that. So if a dog eats that stuff, they get sick or have a problem or whatever, and that's basically what that's about. And I don't know.
Yeah, they're dangerous.
Huh?
These are those cages.
People, not you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about other people. Just general people.
Yes.
Probably the people with
the beige house.
Beige house.
Fucking
the other beige
socials.
House. Yeah, the beige house. But
so do you guys belong to any militia groups?
Yes, I do. I'm a Minuteman.
That's because he's fast
15
in bed.
seconds is all you need.
No, I don't belong to any of that. I used to belong to the Knights of Columbus.
I remember the NRA.
Well, the AppalachianRedneck.com, they're the ones who sent me that Obama sucks T-shirt. Too bad I don't wear T-shirts though, but Obama does suck.
Republican ladies typically wear nice blouses and things like that.
Hey, Kimberly, I'm a member of the NRA.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Actually, one of our advertisers was nice enough to send, and it's on its way to Jenny LeBlanc. So why don't you do you want to say anything about that, Jenny?
And some hot sauce. Ow, ow. Some hot sauce vault. That cow.
That's right. HotSauceVault.com. They send you actually a good amount, so you can pour that all over your boyfriend too, I guess.
I
mean, if you wanted to.
Baby oil and a shower curtain.
I want some hot
That's the guy
sauce.
that comes over. That's that guy.
Yeah, that's
Macaroon.
Yeah. No, I don't know what happened to, I
love
really
hot
the
sauce.
weirdest
I
people.
love to cry over a good meal. It's fine.
Yeah, and, but yeah.
Instead of whipped cream.
Anyway, can we get,
I'd like to thank Louie over at HotSauceVault.com.
All right, Louie.
Awesome. Thank you, Lou, for that. I appreciate that, brother.
Way to go, Lou.
Company. Shy City.
HotSauceVault.com, guys. Check them out.
It's hot.
See, Jen, this is why I have you here, right? For that,
She says one word.
No, but that's the whole idea of that stuff. It's hot. That she does that good, and that's what I like.
Yeah, Jan. So the object of your existence is to sit here for 1 hour and come up with one word.
Actually,
Train.
no.
Train.
No.
Talk to him now.
No, we can talk to him now.
This is Chris. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hey, Chris, what's going on?
Hello.
We can hear you. We can hear you. Can we hear?
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you. Hello. Yeah. Chris, can you hear me?
You got to have your headphones on. You're hearing through your headphones. There you go.
You can hear us now, Chris?
Hold on 1 second. We switched my earbuds.
All right. While Chris is doing putting in his earbuds, Sarah, you need to learn how to.
All right, excellent, gentlemen.
Okay. You got it?
Is it just feeding back into your system?
Okay, so they're still trying to figure Ronnie B's.
That looks like he's from the Beatles.
Well, actually, Ronnie B tonight is going to sing us some Lionel Richie songs.
Oh, dude, I love Lionel Richie.
That's he sang that on America's Got Talent.
All right,
and
can you hear us?
Yes, we can. Can you hear me, Chris?
Can you hear us?
Yes, we can. Can you hear us? Hello.
They can hear you.
Is this thing on?
Wave.
We can hear you. We can hear you. So Ronnie's going to sing us some Lionel Richie tunes tonight. All night long.
Guys.
And
yes.
Hello.
Yes, hear you.
There might be a little bit of delay.
Yeah, there's a slight delay
There's
apparently.
an extreme delay.
well, because we're on the East Coast and you're on the West Coast. It's like an East Coast West Coast thing.
Yeah, you're an hour behind.
Yeah.
3 hours.
3 hours behind. I don't believe it takes that long to get there, does it? The sound? Whatever. Anyway, Ronny B was he was on America's Got Talent. I want to set him up, he did a great job on there. He has a lot of fans. I know that for sure. And he did a Lionel Richie tune. The David Hasselhoff, that dickhead that he is, right? Beeped him, right? And so Pierce Morgan let him go through. And he went to Vegas.
Speak loudly.
Can you hear us, Ronnie?
Yeah, it's just a 10-minute delay.
All right. So we're gonna let Ronnie take the floor. Go ahead, Ronnie. Okay, this is raw reality radio. This is not fancy like AGT.
Ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous.
We heard that.
Yeah, that is.
So you can't say it on AGT. You can say it on here. But
hello, guys. How you doing?
can you hear us now?
Yes, I can hear you fine. Can you hear me?
Yes. So why don't you tell us your story, Ronnie? Tell us a story. Ronnie, tell us a story. Tell us a story about how you went on.
Hey, Ronnie,
AGT.
I want you to tell your story about how you went through AGT.
AGT.
Tell your story. Yes. Yes. Again?
Yes, we hear you.
I just talked. Okay. How did I end up in America's Got Talent?
Yes, go ahead.
Well, I started sending a video to them, and I loved to dance in the street. And before the show started, the producer gave me a call. They said, "Hey, congratulations, you're coming into America's Got Talent." I said, "Oh, it's just a joke." And they said, "No, you have to come to Los Angeles on audition." And from there on, I was in the Upfront Theater, and I was doing a live show.
No kidding! Wow, that was awesome. Now, did you end up going to Las Vegas? I can't believe that mouse just ran along that wire. Imagine that.
He wants to know if you ended up going to Vegas.
Yes, I ended up going to Vegas.
And what position did you come into? In other words, like what? I don't know how they work that thing, right? What position? Like, was you in the top 40 or top 10? What was it?
Yes, I ended up going to Vegas, and we were in actually. It's Group A, B, and C to D. That's how it works.
Okay. Well, I mean, you was one of the top contenders. You was one of the top contenders, right? So, I know Chris is, Chris is a good friend of yours. So, Chris, just so you know that Ronnie B said you'll know Chris on Facebook because he has blue hair.
I can't hear anything. What's he asking?
He said I would know you on Facebook because you have blue hair. I mean, how would I know that?
Oh, I can see the blue highlights now.
Yeah, that's what Ronnie B said. Well, you'll know Chris by his blue hair. So I scanned the entire Facebook and I found Chris on there, Ronnie.
Wow, it's a lot of people.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Anyway, Ronnie, can you wrap us off with like a Lionel Richie song? I mean, can you do anything? I mean, because I had some requests for Lionel Richie. That's why I'm asking you. I mean, acapella. Can you do some acapella for us?
Good information right there, huh? Yeah. So I've been working with Ronnie for the past 4 or 5 years now.
We work at multiple studios. We're currently in my studio in Point Loma. Oh.
We hear you. Go ahead, Chris.
Delay that. I don't know what they're asking.
Go ahead.
There is a delay.
They got that part. Okay.
They want to know if Ronnie can do some acapella.
Pardon me?
They want to know if Ronnie can do some acapella.
Acapella right now?
Yeah, dude, Lionel Richie.
All right. I think the current request is you guys want Ronnie to sing some acapella? Yeah. Go ahead and sing, buddy. Just sing to this or do that. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Okay, this is for the Ronnie B fans out there. I love you guys. Here we go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Lionel Richie. Oh. Well, my friends, the time has come. Raise the rule and have some fun. Throw away all the work to be done. Let the music play on, play on. Everybody sing, everybody dance. Lose yourself in one romance. We're going to party. Come on, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. All night long. All night, all night long.
All right.
All night, all night long. All
right.
All night long. All night. People dancing all in the street. There's a rhythm all in the beat. Life is good, wild and sweet. Let the music play on, play on.
Play on.
All night long.
I don't know.
All night long.
All right.
Once you get started, you can't sit down. Come join the party, it's merry-go-round. Everybody's dancing the troubles away.
Great job, man.
Party with Joe, see how we play.
Great job. See, I didn't buzz you either, Ronnie.
All right.
I didn't buzz you. You did a great job. Actually, Kimberly was banging her head back and forth like this, so it was, she was really digging it.
I wish I could sing like that.
Well, I'll be honest with you, Ronnie. It must have took a lot of courage to go up to in front of all those people. It had to be like what, thousands of people in that auditorium, wasn't there?
That's got to be hard alone.
Right, Ronnie?
Can you sing, Jana?
No way. No way.
No, I mean to go in front of all those people. You don't have to worry about radio because nobody knows where you are, and but going in front of a bunch of people is kind of like intimidating, I would say.
Pretty much shy.
Yeah. That was a big stage too. A big stage. So what do you got cooking now? What's going on? What have you been up to?
Right.
What have you been up to, Ronnie?
He wants to know what you're doing now.
What are you doing now? Like with your career, with your...
Well, right now I'm working with Chris, but then I have a song right now that I'm doing with Randy Magnum.
Oh, Toxic. Aren't you doing Toxic? Aren't you doing Toxic? Britney Spears.
He wants to know if you're doing Toxic.
I Can't Let Go music is right now being worked on, and me and Chris are finishing that right now in the studio.
Toxic?
And then...
Toxic?
The name of it.
Toxic is already done. It's out there already.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I mean, you told me you worked on Toxic, the Britney Spears song. So, I mean, I didn't know that, Told you, I mean, you got to keep all your fans informed,
That's right.
Because I know, a lot of them sent in some requests and things tonight. I know that for sure. But that's great. That's really, really good. So while we got you here, Chris, what do you do exactly? Are you a producer for music and things? Because I seen you have a pretty good sized studio. You produce, Ronnie? Chris?
Yes, he wants to know what you do. Do you do producing mostly?
I am primarily a recording engineer and live sound technician. I do a lot of live shows. I do a lot of studio work.
Okay.
My producing, I do produce quite a bit of tracks, but I mostly do a lot of rock bands for like drums, guitar, bass, cajones, congas, vocals, keys, that kind of stuff, more live oriented as opposed to building drums, building backing tracks in the studio. I do a lot of gigs live. For every 20 hours I spend in the studio, I spend 100 out in the field doing live sound for bands through different event companies that hire me out, different bands that hire me. I work at a booking agency as well as a rehearsal facility, two recording studios in San Diego. Work 2 full-time jobs all day, and always doing something with music. I recently got endorsed with Personas and QSC, and I'm very stoked to be endorsed by those companies. Very impressed with their products. Their digital consoles and powered speakers are unparalleled for the price. So just actively staying busy. Ronnie has been one of my clients for about 4 or 5 years now, on and off. And he came to me when I first got started in the industry, and he was actually my first client. And we've kind of grown together and stayed in touch over the years, and now he's the biggest thorn in my side.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy.
We actively work in the studio doing all sorts of cool stuff. I've helped him with his America's Got Talent, American Idol, all those competitions that he does on television, to make sure he's prepared for his auditions, to make sure he has all the media and material he needs, and all the prep work. So that's what we do together.
Really cool.
He asked me to be on this and kind of do the tech stuff. Unfortunately, the website's not liking my computer and not liking my camera, and I don't know what's happening with that. I don't have any of those USB mics, these real mics.
But we can see you.
We're gonna have to get you back, Ronnie, at one point. I think, once we get all this stuff squared away, all this.
If you can do me a huge favor, kind of relay to me what's happening in real time, that'd be great.
Yeah. So we'll get you back, and I want to thank you for coming by. We really appreciate that, and we're going to move on to right now. We're going to see what's happening with my funny girl, Jenny Lavoie.
Does anyone want to get you back sometime down the road when you get all the audio stuff straightened out?
Yeah, maybe we'll try it on a different laptop. This is my personal work laptop. He has an iMac. All of my studios run off of powers and then display monitors, so it's not plausible to try to do something like this. And this was kind of sprung on me last minute, but he has an iMac that will for sure work.
Okay.
I don't know. Hopefully we'd love to come back, and I have a lot of other clients.
Maybe we can get you back, Ronnie, next week or the week after, something like that. That type of thing. If you want to come back, or whenever you want. Whenever you want to. That's up to you. Because we like to, at least because we do have a lot of interest in people. So
they're basically going to have you back in about a week and a half.
Thank you, Joe. That's great.
I want to get everything clear, Ronnie.
Make sure everything's working smoothly.
Yeah. Okay. So let me get everything squared away with this stuff.
I'm sorry, as an audio engineer, I apologize.
No, and and then Chris is going to work on his end, and we'll get this all cleared up. All right.
Thank you for singing.
Yeah, thanks for singing. Great job. Great job.
Very nice.
I'm going to serenade my young buck all night long.
Yeah.
You better not.
Yes.
Okay, we'll be right back after these commercials.
Are you hangry? Know the signs. Uncontrollable yelling.
Why aren't you Egg rolls.
Hallucination.
Sushi.
Pants discomfort.
I hate you, pants.
Hangry. It can happen to anyone. Fortunately, there's E24, the app that tells hunger to shut up.
Egg rolls. Thanks, Snoop.
E24. In my medical opinion, it's the best way to order food online, baby.
Hey there, it's Gina from Beachbody with your weekly Beachbody tip. Tonight's tip is about hydration and why it's so important. Why is hydration so important? Your body depends on water to survive. Every cell, tissue, and organ in your body needs water to work correctly. For example, your body uses water to maintain its temperature, remove waste, and lubricate. I love the word lubricate. Lubricate joints. Water is needed for good health. How does my body lose water? Well, I'm going to let you know. Water makes up more than half of your body weight. You lose water each day when you go to the bathroom, sweat, and even when you breathe. You lose water even faster when the weather is really hot, and it's getting hot, when you are physically active, or when you have a fever. And I hope you don't have a fever. Tonight's tip is about drinking water, stay hydrated, and love talking to you. If you want to learn more about healthy tips, you can always contact me at dcutuli@comcast.net. That is DCUTULLE at comcast.net. Have a healthy night.
Hey everyone, I want to tell you all about an amazing salon. Joyce's, located at 132 Ferry Street in Everett, Massachusetts. Joyce's specializes in the latest techniques in coloring, styling, cutting, and beach waves. Joyce's features Sukesha all-natural nutrient products and organic color. Joyce's full-service spa and salon, located at 132 Ferry Street, Everett, Massachusetts. 617-387-6688. Specializing in you.
Hi, this is Aimee Chiofalo, and I'm coming straight to you from beautiful Northern California. Each week, you and I are going to spend a moment discussing some of the best wines available. We'll talk about what makes them so great, and I'll even give you some tips on what to pair them with. Your friends are going to think that you have a degree in wineology. So join me each week for the new segment, Wine Talk, and I promise that it's going to be the greatest thing that you do all week. On Night Talk with JoeRoxx, Thursdays, 10 p.m. Eastern. Until then, ciao!
Hey guys, this is Ia. You're listening to ARM Radio Global. Check out my new song, Nobody Else But You. Don't forget to dial into Night Talk with JoeRoxx, Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on ARM Radio Global. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, SoundCloud, and Reverb Nation at Everything Ia, and that's Everything Ia, E-Y-A. And check out my Facebook fan page. You can find me at Ia, and that's capital E, capital Y, capital A. Tonight's guest co-host is my mama, Gina Jones. Hey, Mom, what's up?
Hey, Ia. Thanks for having me. This should be fun.
Oh, I know. I'm so excited. Let's get right into it. So you've been really excited about this thing all week. You're addicted. I'm addicted. We've gotten our whole team addicted. What's going on?
It's the Fitbit. I've been wanting a Fitbit for months and months and months, and I finally went out and, well, actually you went with me, and we purchased our Fitbits, and it's just been nothing but movement. I can't stop moving. It just keeps you motivated. It makes me want to move. It's so challenging with all the challenges that we have, and it's been very exciting. What I love about it the most, though, is that I can chart my meals.
Yeah, well, you chart everything. You chart water, it charts your active minutes, your sleep, you know, everything that you do need to chart, it pretty much does it for you.
It does.
It's crazy. And then you have, like you said, the challenges, you're just like wiping our butts. Like, no one could keep up with you. It's insane. Like, we walk till 12 o'clock at night just pacing around the house. You know, I've taken up a new sport in pacing.
You sure have.
Yeah. It's gotten me off the couch.
It's been amazing. I hope it stays. I hope I months from now I'm still addicted the way I am today. So I'm just hoping that it keeps me inspired and wanting to keep moving, because I have a huge smile on my face all the time. Something finally has challenged me to want to move around. So I'm super happy. Thanks for doing it with me. I appreciate it. It's fun having you on the other end of the challenges and seeing in your little sneaker, because till 11:30 at night when I'm trying to like tone it down and relax, and all of a sudden I'll get on the Fitbit to see where everybody's at. This kiddo of mine is out on the treadmill putting laps on me, like passing me up at sometimes, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh yes, we're definitely on a binge.
Yeah, we are.
So some sad news happened on Sunday. Nancy Reagan passed away in her sleep. You know, I wasn't alive when Reagan was in presidency.
That's true. And it was amazing to me that she was such a fashion icon. I didn't realize it until, you know, nobody's really talked about her until now for quite a while. But her fashion was pretty amazing. You know, all the major designers wanting to dress her.
It makes sense, though, because, you know, Reagan was actor turned president, you know, and so obviously they had to do a lot of red carpets. So when they transferred into the White House, and that makes sense, too. You know, one of her personal designers was James Galliano's, but, you know, a lot of many famous designers, you know, styled her as well. Oscar de la Renta, Bill Blass, Adolfo, you know, a ton more. So I think it makes sense.
Did you know that she was also an actress?
I did not know that.
Yes.
No.
She was also an actress. That's how they met. They met on set.
I'm not surprised. That's how all actors meet.
So that was just, they have a beautiful love story. Just the many years that they've spent together and all the amazing things that they accomplished together, and just it was a really neat companionship that they had.
That's so sweet. You know, sticking on the subject of fashion, Melissa McCarthy, actress turned fashion designer, was on the cover of Redbook this month. She's come out with her own, you know, collection, and her main focus is that she wants all women to feel comfortable. But I don't know if you knew this, before she became a famous actress, she went to school for fashion.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No,
that was one of the first things that I found out about her, that she also went to fashion school, and I thought that was cool.
That is cool. That's really cool. She's so talented. She's so funny. Everything she does is over the top. She's just hilarious. Love her.
Yes.
Love her. She's a funny girl.
Yes.
So I wish the best to her. I'm sure she's going to have great success in whatever she chooses to do. She's just that type.
She could do it all.
She can.
Yeah.
She can.
You know, this is a day and age where you just don't do one thing anymore. You do it all. So.
You do.
I'm clapping for you, Melissa. That's awesome.
Yes, Melissa. We love you. We're huge fans.
Yes, super huge fans. You're so funny. And then last topic, we're going to talk about The Bachelor on Monday. It was a women tell all, and there's suspicions going on because
I heard.
Yeah, I heard. I know we watched it.
We do. We watched the show. We're fans of the show.
So you want to say what's up?
I don't know the whole story. I think you know more about it. Is her name Lace? I think
yes.
They were interviewing Lace, and there was a super fan in the audience that had pulled his shirt off in front of the cameras, and there was a tattoo of Lace's face on the side of his body, on his torso, which was kind of over.
Yeah, and everyone's reaction was very, very shocked when that happened, because you're like, who is this crazy stalker dude? You know, what's going to happen right now? But the guy who did have the tattoo of her face was a producer for Punk'd, so a lot of people thinking this may be like a joke to get more ratings, but by everyone's reaction, they think that it could be real. Nothing's confirmed either way, so it's still a lot of suspicion.
It is.
Yeah.
But I think It could have been set up, and they could have still surprised the audience, you know, because the Bachelor could have behind the scenes had, okay, this is what we're going to do, and audience would still be surprised. The girls would be surprised if they didn't let him in on it. So it's probably a possibility that was in the making.
Awesome. Well, Mom, tell everyone where they can find you.
Right here.
Pretty much right next to my side.
Social media, it's just Facebook, Gina Jones, or Gina Jones Sotheby's with real estate. But that's about it.
Awesome. And we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we have an interview with Anthony Dooley, a.k.a. Andel, and Danny Kansas.
That's another talented kid right there.
I got my baby by my side, laying next to me. Last night he was all over me, all over me. He's all I see. I can't get him off my mind. What's come over me? This is shocking to see, so shocking to see. What can this be? Caught between love and pride. Single life was for me. Now I don't even know me, don't even know me, don't know me. Now I'm caught in the middle, don't know what way to go. Up or down as I know. Feelings have messed my flow. Holding it together 'cause I refuse to let it blow. I can't break away, courage lost, stuck in my brain. I can't leave today, he pulls me back and all's okay, but I'm stuck in the middle. And we're back with Danny and Anthony. Hey guys, how's it going?
What's up? How's it going?
It's going good.
Good.
Yeah. Good. So, you guys are both actors, models, and aspiring singers as well.
Yeah. Songwriters, too.
Songwriters, that's awesome. Yeah. I know I was listening to some of your stuff earlier today. Very nice.
Thanks. You're going to make me blush.
That's okay, I blush all the time.
Good, fantastic.
I'm a big cheese ball. We all know that.
Yeah, we love that.
We love it, yeah.
Yeah.
So none of us are actually, I mean, we went to high school together, Anthony, way back when.
Oh, way back when. Like, what, 2009?
I don't know. Don't age me that much.
Okay. You're right. We're not that old. We're still young.
Not that old.
Yeah. 16, right? You would think.
Maybe. Yeah. No, I was like 15, I think.
Okay.
Because I'm a lot younger than everyone in my grade.
Okay, then I was probably like 16 then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Back when I did not talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, back when you were super duper awkward and you had your beanies and your jeans that didn't fit and you just refused to say anything.
Yes. And you know what? The funny thing is I still have my lime green Converse that I wore in high school.
I remember those. And they still exist?
They still exist. They're in my room. Yeah, they still exist.
Outstanding.
Yeah. I will never wear them, but they still exist.
I mean, there's not really an occasion that I can think of off the top of my head where it's like, you know what I should wear? Lime green Converse. Done. Like, you know, that's one of those things.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I used to wear the craziest bright colors to school. I had horrible fashion sense back then. Horrible.
Well, you made up for it in personality?
Not back then. No. I had no personality.
It added to the personality. It added to the personality.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't want to talk. You talked through your clothes. Yeah.
But I mean, you've always, been very personable. Yeah. Since I knew you.
Well, I mean, that was like right when you met me was when I started becoming personable, but like. Yeah, like, I don't know, I guess it's just always been that way.
Yeah.
I mean, Anthony talks to everyone.
The way I know Anthony is through work, and we just met today.
Yes. So. What a great way to start a friendship. Let me interview you.
Yeah.
That's how it should be done.
That is, yeah.
And in this industry, you know,
for sure.
How it is.
You gotta get used to it.
Yeah, there's so many random things
quick.
there's so many random things that just pop up last minute, like, oh, can you do this? Can you fill in for me? You know, you just never know where you're gonna go, who you're gonna see, and what adventure you're on next.
Yeah.
Or taking an adventure to Malibu, because why not?
Exactly, and climbing rocks.
Exactly.
Because we totally do that too.
Yeah, we do that. We sing, we dance, we model, we act, and we climb rocks, because why not?
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, so you're from Missouri, you're from Kansas City.
I'm from Kansas City, yeah.
Yeah, Kansas City, Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about your journey getting to LA.
All right, so basically, well, it starts with an X.
All good stories.
Yeah, so...
sounds really juicy. I'm excited for this one.
No, I was dating this girl, and she wanted to be a model, but she didn't want to do it by herself. So she's like, I'll sign you up for this agency, and so she signed us both up, and I ended up breaking up with her because of some issues, and I got accepted into the agency, and I thought it was going to be acting, but it was more modeling because there's not much acting in the Midwest, and I started liking it. Went to college overseas for music performance and songwriting, like that, and so I just kind of liked all the areas of arts. There wasn't much art stuff going on in Kansas City, so I took it to the West Coast, and now I'm taking acting classes and stuff. I've done a few short films, but I absolutely love it out here. I love the weather. That's another big reason why I moved out here. I hate winter.
Yeah, LA doesn't really have a winter.
Yeah.
But it does flood when it rains. LA cannot handle rain.
Yeah. All right. I'm down for that.
Yeah. It does flood. And you're fairly new to LA. You just moved out here in December?
Yes.
Awesome.
Moved out here in December.
You love it? So
I love it. It's been a
awesome.
little bit of a journey. The acclimating, getting a ironed out schedule, day-to-day life it's been ordeal.
A hassle and a half.
But it's getting there. It's getting
a Hasselhoff,
there. Yeah.
if you will.
Yeah, but I'm absolutely loving LA.
That's good. That's good. I feel like, everyone from LA isn't really from LA. They're all from somewhere else.
Or at least all the people who are interesting. Like, just because, I've met a lot of people who are, born and raised in LA, but it's just, they typically tend to have, normal career goals. They're typically oh, yeah, I'm studying for law, or I'm studying for this or that. Not many people who are from LA are ever, doing something in the entertainment world, or at least that's based on my experience. I don't know about you guys, but
I feel like it's more rare to go somewhere. Usually I start off conversations here oh, good, so where are you from? Why are you here?
Yeah.
And that's a foreign thing in Kansas City. You're just hey, what's up? Everyone's from Kansas. Nobody's coming to Kansas City.
Same in Angels Camp Copper. Everyone knows where everyone's from.
Yeah. It's we watched you grow up since you were 9 years old. Of course.
I was the weird one because I moved to town, and they're like, "Why'd you move to Copper?" And I was like, "I don't know. Not my choice."
Not Copper's nobody's choice.
Yeah, you don't even.
I never
don't even
went
go to
Copper.
No,
I was always
Copper.
in Angels Camp because nothing happens in Copper.
Nothing happens in Copper.
Absolutely nothing.
Sorry, Copper. Do you know I have a nickname for it though?
What?
Sorry, Copper people. So you know how Copper is short for Copperopolis?
Yes.
I did not like it so much that I started calling it Crapperopolis.
Well, the name does fit.
If fits.
The boot fits, then you have to wear it. So there you go. Yeah. No, it's Crapperopolis.
Yes, I'm very happy that I moved to LA and refused to go back up north.
Yeah. I definitely I miss the people up north a lot, because down here the friendships are pretty different, and it's just it's not quite so personable, but I don't miss the location. I love Los Angeles for the most part, and I don't think I'll ever leave if I have it my way.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit of your aspirations and your goals and things like that.
You first.
All right. Well, right now I'm doing an internship, so I'm trying to get through the internship.
Where you're interning at?
It's the Taylor School of Acting. So we study Meisner, and at the same time we'll go out on sets and either do background work or assist actors and see what they do. And so when we actually book jobs, we have seen the routine before. just kind of getting this comfortable, and it's a great way to meet people. So that's taking up a lot of my time right now, and then work. But that ends in April, and then I'm going to search for an agent out here. I haven't even put any effort into searching for an agent yet, just because I want to like really work on my craft and focus on being good at that before I am a product out there. So I guess after my internship is up, my next goal is to search for a good agency.
Awesome. What about you, Anthony?
Oh, let's see. Basically, I'm just trying to break in any avenue of entertainment that I can in order to get a foothold. My ultimate goal is I would like to be a singer-songwriter, and I'm taking steps to get there. I've got a couple of singles that are almost ready to be dropped. Just have to wait, play the hurry up and wait game, as you definitely know.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. But I'm also trying to build a portfolio for modeling, so I'm doing shoots as often as I can. And acting wise, I do have an agent, and I'm trying to lock down headshots for them and this and that, just trying to get the ball rolling, because I think that 2016 is going to be a big year for me in regards to making strides and no longer just taking it. This is the year where it's it's no longer being treated as a hobby, it's being treated as my job, and building social media and stuff like that. It's getting there.
This is a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, I don't see how you do it all the time, just because it's so boring.
It is.
For the most part, it's a lot of tediousness.
Yeah, I used to do it all on my own, and recently I've gotten a little bit of help, so that helps out too.
Yeah.
But at one point I was doing all of it on my own, and it's really time consuming too. You don't realize you're on Facebook, you think you're on Facebook for a second, you go through a couple posts, you make a comment, and all of a sudden 30 minutes have passed, and you're like, wow, I really know how people can lose a whole day to this.
Yeah.
But so do you still go by Anthony Dooley, or do you go by Andel?
No, Andel is my stage name for music. And then for acting wise, just because it's easier to say, they shortened my name to Tony Dooley. So it's so weird to have people call me Tony out here, but it is what it is. But
I still call you Dooley sometimes.
It's all good. Everybody has a different name for me, and it matters not. But everything that I do that's in regards to music is under Andel.
Awesome. Yeah. Awesome. Do you have a stage name too, Danny?
I do. It's kind of it was formed in Kansas, and I kind of regret it a little bit now, but it kind of stuck with me. It's Danny Kansas. So a lot of people call me Kansas too. That's my Instagram is Danny Kansas, and then if I do any music stuff, it's usually either Danny Kansas or Kansas. I haven't really pushed my music side much.
We're gonna change that.
But yeah, if in my agency back in Kansas City, Danny Kansas. So yeah,
that's cool. That's very
keeping
awesome.
It Midwest,
real Midwest.
So I know. Should I call you Andel?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. I know you have been in theater as long as I've known you, and back in high school you did plays and things like that.
Yeah.
Did you always know you wanted to be an actor?
Yeah, basically from age 2, I remember I saw Singing in the Rain, and Singing in the Rain is an old 1960s musical about the film industry, and basically that was when I was like, nope, that's it, that's what I'm gonna do. And I did theater for a long time. I got started when I was about 8, and then when I was about maybe 15 or 16, I got cast as a lead in a musical, and that was kind of when I started to sing. And I wasn't very good. I wasn't very good at all, but most of what I can do with my voice now is because of the fact that I did musical theater for so long, and it's really awesome.
Hey, when I started singing, I thought I was going to break glass, so. I even told my producer, he was like, oh, do you sing? I was like, no, I don't sing. He's like, just sing for me. I was like, oh, sure, I will, and then I'll break all your all your windows.
Yeah.
And my voice did crack. It cracked horribly.
Yeah.
Like, very horribly.
And it's so funny how much your voice changes in just a short amount of time.
It
like
has.
when like, because like I do remember when you had first started singing, and the difference from where you are today and where you were before is like it's a huge difference.
Yes, it is. I even hear it. You know, I mean, we were talking about this earlier today. Like, since both of us got into music, we're starting to pick out different things. Like, we can hear more.
Yeah,
and we can hear production, and
it rips everything apart. It just tears all of our favorite songs apart because it's just like we can hear all the little slight details to it. And
I mean, we're really screwed because we've studied acting. That's ruined movies for us.
Yeah.
Now we're doing music, which is ruining music for us.
Yeah.
We both have been models and have modeled together.
Yeah.
Which ruins a lot of other things.
It's
like, I don't even pick up a magazine anymore.
Yeah, well, it's not only that, because you can spot Photoshop from a mile away now, and so it's just like, okay, yeah, like, you really look like that, okay.
Be like, sure.
Yeah, and it's very rare that a model looks as good as they do, you know, in their photos and stuff like that. So
there's a lot of Photoshop now.
Yeah.
I actually was at a shoot. I did a Yoshi shoot.
Oh yeah.
That got lost. The whole thing got deleted.
Oh, damn.
But when we're actually shooting it, the photographer was like, oh, no, I do heavy Photoshop, so don't even worry about it. I was just like, this is going bad.
Well,
I should have walked out then. I would have saved myself like half a day.
Heavy Photoshop. Like, basically, I'm going to reconstruct your entire body. I hope that's okay.
That's happened. Like, I've had a tense neck, and they've completely redone my whole neck. It looks really good. I'm like, that's not my neck.
Have you ever had, like, really bad Photoshop?
Yep.
One time I was doing headshots, and I saw, like, the stuff that the guy had done before, and I was like, you know what, he's not charging me to do it, so I might as well just do it. And he sent me some of the stuff, and I looked like a Ken doll. Like, there was nothing. I was like, that does not even look like me. My eyes were, like, almost blue, and you could hardly see, like, from my cheek to my nose. I was, like, airbrushed to oblivion. Like, it was so bad. So, definitely didn't use those.
That's happened.
Or like
sometimes.
when they'll like tweak your face a little bit, or make your nose like smaller, or this or that, and like.
Or close your mouth when it was open.
Or close your mouth, and it's like that clearly does not. Something here doesn't look right. Like, it's just.
Oh yeah, that's happened. So Danny, did you always want to become an actor, model, singer as well?
I always have loved singing. Acting kind of came along the like artistic road. In high school, I played sports. I didn't want really anything to do with theater or anything like that. I did go out for I auditioned for some show. I don't even remember what it was, but because the girl that I liked was doing it, and I didn't get a part.
That's what a lot of actors do, though.
We've been there.
Clint Eastwood started acting just so he could hit on all the hot girls.
And you know, musical theater is an excellent reason that's an excellent reason to get into musical theater, just because.
Exactly. There's a lot less competition.
Oh yeah,
there's
I
no
went out
competition.
For a musical
it's great.
theater thing. I have done one show, and it was Into the Woods, and I was the wolf and the bad prince. They like pushed those parts together, and that was the most stressful thing in my life. I love watching theater, but I don't like doing theater. I like film stuff better, because you can redo. With theater, you just give it.
See,
and it's like,
that's what I love so much about theater, is because of the fact that it's right there and it's real, and it's like, and yeah, there's chances that you're gonna mess up, but like the cover stories that you have afterwards, like when you guys all go home and like after shows, sometimes we go to Starbucks and we just talk about how so-and-so just saved that scene. It's just like, that's the coolest
It's like an
part.
adrenaline rush.
Yeah,
really
because it's like, you gotta think. It's like, okay, what can I do that would make total sense for this character? What can I say that would make sense for this character, because my line is completely gone? Okay, well, we were talking about this. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. Oh, look! I saved it. Okay, cool. Maybe nobody noticed. And
as long as it's not Shakespeare.
Oh, yeah.
That would be really hard to just improv.
Shakespeare. Like, from what yonder window break... Look, Juliet, could you come out? All right. like, you know, that would.
Hey girl, how's it going?
Hey girl.
That's what I would do.
Let's
Netflix
all those,
and
like,
chill. It's like,
you looking mighty fine with them long sleeves, them modest sleeves. Oh yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah. So tell us where we can find you. Are you guys on Instagram, Facebook, all of the above, Twitter?
I am on Instagram under official Andel. So it's official spelled like official, and then Andel, Andel. I am not on Facebook yet, but I will be. Twitter, I think it's the same thing. I honestly don't know. Basically, follow me on Instagram and SoundCloud. SoundCloud's the same, official Andel. I'm also on Snapchat. And
official Andel?
Yes. And if you Snapchat me, I will Snapchat you back. So,
I know. You do.
I love
we
Snapchatting.
We have Snap conversations.
We do. We have full-on long Snap conversations.
Yes,
I love talking to people. I love meeting new people. So, like,
yeah. So. I'll like start a song. He'll finish it. That's happened.
It's kind of awesome.
Danny, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram. It's Danny Kansas. And then Facebook, I don't really use it to promote myself. It's more of just like a personal thing, but it's Danny Olson, and that's with an O, O-L-S-O-N, not E-N. And Snapchat is DP Olson 90. So, yeah.
Good year.
Those are the places. I don't have Twitter. Don't even know how that thing works, but
it took me a minute to figure it out.
I was gonna say I technically have one. I just don't really know how to operate it at all. It's kind of sad.
I'm still learning.
It's like you like tweet things, and it's like what?
You basically say what's on your mind. Yeah. You could be like, I'm having coffee right now.
I don't think that anybody wants to know what's on my mind. Like,
hey,
it's a
Donald
scary
Trump
place.
has a Twitter.
And
if he has one, you can have a Twitter.
And that is depressing, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's why everybody follows it, because they're like, I wonder what he's going to say next.
There's like, I wonder what stupid amount of crap that he's going to spill today. Like,
exactly.
God.
Well, thank you so much for letting me interview you. I know I kind of like chased you down and wasn't going to let you leave unless I got this interview. But I do appreciate it.
No, thank you for inviting us. When my song drops, I'd love to come back. And
yes, you have to come back and share your song with us.
I'd totally love to. That'd be so much fun.
Awesome.
I'd be down.
Yeah, and Danny, if you have any projects, you can always come back too.
Sure. Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for having us, Iya.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're the best.
Aw, thanks, guys. You guys are so sweet.
We know.
So full of it too.
But you love us. You love us so much.
I do love you dearly. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Reverb Nation, SoundCloud, at Everything Iya, and that's Everything EYA. Check out my Facebook page, and you can check that out at capital E, capital Y, capital A. Special thank you to Brady Martin for helping me produce the show. You can check him out on Instagram at Brady_Martin or on Twitter at BradyRossMartin. Thanks again for joining me this week on Goodnight Hollywood. I'm your host, Iya, with all your fashion, music, gossip on Night Talk with JoeRoxx, 10 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on Armed Radio Global and the TuneIn Satellite Network. From everyone here in Hollywood, good night.
Thanks for joining us tonight.